Okay, so I found this jacket in the woods, and it's really thick and nice. Smells a little moldy, but it's not too bad. I think some of the mold is actually in the sleeves. I want to cut the sleeves off because they're a little tight, and I already have a few jackets. So I started in on cutting right here, and I wanted to give it a little bit of space right in here, and then just keep that space going all around the sleeve. I may want to keep these sleeves and maybe cut them off part of the way and then sew that, and they could be like a sleeve for my forearms only when it gets cold enough for like bicycle riding. Okay, so in this sleeve, this is the first one. I got some pins, and I'm going to sew all the ends together, get the stuffing in there, get this inner layer. There's two layers, this inner layer, then you got the stuffing, and then this outer layer. And then I'm going to put this ribbon stuff on the end, because it'll look bad with just this sewed together. But if you get this nice ribbon over it, it can look pretty decent, look pretty professional. It's going to take a lot of sewing with my Speedy stitcher though. I'm going to start out with red because it doesn't matter. This will be underneath the ribbon anyway with this red thread. Should turn out nice. Alright, so I'm just finishing up this whole big sleeve. And then I'll start with the ribbon. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe it takes an hour to just wrap around once. And I'm doing this out of precaution. I just don't want any mishaps with the ribbon. I just want that ribbon to go on perfectly. So this sewing is going to ensure that everything stays in place. And I sewed it pretty strongly too. I probably could have done a more looser type of job. But yeah, that's reaching the end there. This jacket is really tough. I can't. There I could. There's a lot of spots where I can't put the needle, the pin through. And I'm just trying to apply this ribbon to the end, and it's putting a stop to that. I can't. Something's stopping it. Whatever's stopping it is really tough. It's like I can't even get through the first layer. There are some spots where the needle will go through. Oh man. Yeah, this is tough. Well, it's an even slower process, but I can get the needle through. I just can't get those pins through. But I have to adjust it every time as best I can. For each stitch, I have to readjust. If I could use those pins, they would hold everything in place, and then I'd be able to move a little bit faster. I don't know why this can go through, but the pins can't. Okay, so I've been wearing this jacket a couple of days now, and I like it a lot. Got both the holes, both the armholes in there. It fits on nice. It's only gotten down to 50, but there's a lot of moisture in the air, so there's this bone chill that you feel with that type of cold, a high moisture cold, that this really helps. I mean, the way I look at keeping warm is if I'm not sweating, I'm not too hot. Simple as that. But I can get too hot in the pits, and that's where this thing helps out a lot. So this is really nice, slightly musty smell, but I can deal with it. Plenty of little hidden pockets that can hide things. I don't know why that's like that. What is that? It looks like I can break it right off. Well, that's it. So that's my sleeveless winter coat. Just put a ribbon around it and call it good.